Hey Steve, how are you doing today?
I'm doing good, Carrie. How are you?
Thanks. Um, Great. We are here today. I'm here with Steve Martin from Combat Junk, and we're going to talk about what his company does and a little bit about him. But first of all, I want to ask him, what has he got planned for the weekend?
Weekend is going to be spent with my three kiddos,
Nice.
and we're going to go to an arcade and maybe some indoor go-karts or something similar to that. That's what we like to do.
Very fun. That's pretty awesome. I like that. That'll be a lot of fun. I would enjoy that. That sounds like a good time. I'm gonna have to work and then maybe I'll hit the pool if the weather holds out. Because I go with my niece and nephew and it's all about the jumping off the diving boards. That's what we do. Well, excellent. Well, again, today I'm here with Steve Martin from Combat Junk, and I just want to go into a little bit about what is Combat Junk? How did it come about? I know you were in the military. Maybe you can start right there. What did you do in the military?
I was in the infantry, in the Army, 1st Infantry Division. I was stationed in Germany. I deployed to Kosovo and Bosnia during their
Mhm.
civil war.
Yeah.
After I got out, I was kind of lost, like a lot of soldiers are.
Hmm.
Um, Passed through different jobs, managing data centers. I was a corrections officer, driving forklifts, all kinds of different things. And then I started volunteering with Team Rubicon, which is a
Hmm.
veteran-owned organization that
Yeah.
does disaster response.
Yeah.
And that's what really kicked off. I felt the need to help people, and it got me out there doing what I do. I had some years in the trades. I didn't really like that. I was missing the part of helping people. So this is my way of continuing to serve.
Yeah. Yeah. So you basically kind of like found your big why and then kind of created a business around it, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So helping people is my number one thing and why I want to do it. But now a lot of the stuff that we're getting through the clean outs and junk removal, we're trying to keep it out of the landfill. That's our number one goal. So we're bringing them to small community organizations such as Next Step Ministries, Barnabas Network, Green Nest, Leslie's House, things like that, where the clothing and home
Yeah.
goods can go to good places. And Barnabas Network is working to furnish tiny homes for veterans also.
Oh, that's so
Um,
cool. Yeah.
so a lot of different things that we're into, veteran homelessness. We do community outreach things and
Yeah.
work with Monica Alvarez and some of the other ones around here. So
That is so cool. So that's a little bit why you got into junk removal, correct? Is that
yeah,
the main reason? Okay. And just to give back and you like that. Well, that's excellent. And where were you at? Just curious in Germany, because you said you were in Germany.
I was stationed in Schweinfurt.
Schweinfurt. Okay. Yeah, I've been there a few times.
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 So I was there for 2 years, um, and then I loved it so much. They had something going on all the time. I was young, I was single, no
Yeah.
kids, so I extended to stay there. So I actually spent 3 years in Germany.
Oh, very nice. Yeah, yeah. I love Germany. When I lived there for a couple of years too. So I enjoy it.
Okay.
So that is excellent. Okay, so we're into junk removal. I met you a couple years back at my market center. So that's how I met you. So you do a lot of amazing things for me on the fly. So I really appreciate it. Like you saved us. What is it? Yesterday, maybe. I can't remember what
Yeah,
day or the day before. Yeah, which I
couple,
can't believe
couple
it.
times.
Yeah, so you're like a miracle worker in a lot of realtors' worlds. But who is your ideal client?
My ideal clients are real estate agents,
Yeah,
property managers, and we're also into aging adults. We do a lot of things where we're helping people to downsize. We're moving them out if they're going to a nursing home. We also work with probate and estate cleanouts.
yeah.
So I'm starting another division of Combat Junk that's going to be called Veteran Estate Services,
Mhm.
and that's just going to be the cleanout portions. And then that's going to go and get donated and stuff. Because, working Combat Junk is really good for junk removal and demolition. But when I go and do a presentation for a funeral home or something like
Yeah.
that, they like to hear something a little bit toned down like estate services.
Yeah,
So
yeah, definitely, definitely. Yeah. So I mean, so when so I know you guys do a lot of junk removal. And maybe we kind of went over it, but just to clarify it, what is everything that you guys do? Or if you could say it in a nutshell, I know you remove junk, and you kind of do all the things and donate it to everywhere, but just so everyone knows, what all do you do, or what don't you do?
we pretty much do everything.
Okay.
Anything that has to do with removal, as far as down trees, storm damage, property maintenance.
Mhm.
We have machinery that we'll come out and do. We'll take down sheds, decks, mobile homes, a whole house,
Oh,
or
wow.
we'll just do the interior of the house,
Uh-huh.
where we tear out we gutted a whole 3,000 square foot house,
Oh,
and
wow.
then tore off an addition. There was a fire, and so we came in first and we do all the renovation or take all the demolition part out.
Yeah.
And then the GCs that we work with went in to rebuild after that. So we've done commercial, we've done residential, Liberty Plaza, downtown Winston-Salem. So revitalization of Winston-Salem we're involved in.
Mhm.
We went in first and tore out all the floors and everything. So if you've ever been to Liberty Plaza
Yeah.
and saw it before, it
Mhm.
looks awesome now. It's got
Oh,
all brand new bright white tiles and stuff. Um, so it's amazing. And then if you go on our social media, you can see videos of
mhm.
us tearing apart the interior, and now you can see where it is now. I'm gonna go back when they're finished and do another video so you see the before and after.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah. And with with your services, I know you kind of guys do everything. That's why I was asking, because I had a house that you guys literally came in and packed everything up for my clients, and you mowed the lawn, and so you just take care of everything, which is absolutely amazing and takes so much headache away from us, which is fabulous. It saves us so much. But what other kind of problems do you solve for folks? Because I mean, for me, I know kind of what you solve, and I'm pretty happy about it. But
Yeah, it's kind of the all-in-one.
yeah,
Like you said, mowing the lawn, the junk removal. Then we can tear out the inside of the demolition portion.
yeah,
At the same time, we can. We started doing some remodeling also. So we're
there you
already
go.
there. We're already working with the client. They know that we're honest. We're built on honesty, integrity, trust,
Yeah.
respect, and compassion.
Hmm.
So once they start working with us, they say, "I don't want anyone else. Can you
Yeah,
do this for me? Can you do that for me?" And a lot of times the movers or whoever they're using won't do certain things. We'll do it all. We
yeah.
figure out what's got to happen, who we have to use. If they have a mobile home that needs to be moved to Virginia and they can't do it, then they call us and we'll haul it up there for them.
Oh, wow.
All
Okay.
kinds of different scenarios. I'm
Yeah,
trying to get better about making my YouTube videos so everybody hears my story more and
yeah,
sees exactly what we're doing.
yeah, for sure, for sure. And with how many employees do you guys have now? Because I know you guys have a decent crew, so folks,
Yeah, I
you're.
have 7 employees.
Uh-huh.
I have 3 trucks. You'll see them around the Triad, the
Yeah,
camouflage trucks, and then I'm in the camouflage SUV.
yeah.
And we have dump trailers, we have enclosed trailers, we have box trucks that we're using for the donations and things like that. I
Mhm.
have a headquarters that's over by East Forsyth that
Mhm.
I share with Redbox.
Okay.
They're on my property too. They have their dumpsters there, so we partnered with them.
Mhm.
I'm getting ready to tear down the house and put up a big metal building like a warehouse where I
Mhm.
can bring all these things and get them to the community and easier. One of the issues that we have is getting everything where it goes right now
Yeah.
because I don't have the storage for it. So
Yeah, for sure. I can see that. I mean, just thinking of the jobs that you've helped me with, I'm like, I have no idea where you're taking all this stuff, because you guys cleared out pretty much a 4-bedroom house for us, and it was a full 4 bedroom. So definitely that makes sense why you would need the space. So let's say that somebody sees this video and they're like, oh, I need him to help me. What is the process? Like, how does it all work? How would they set an appointment to meet with you? What happens first?
so the number one place to find everything is our website. We just
Okay.
rebuilt our website. They can get on there. They can request a booking.
Uh,
We'll come out. Me or my operations manager, Matt, will come out and meet with them, go through everything, talk to them, ask questions, find out the details. What are your pain points? What are your problems that we can solve? How do we figure it out? You know, who do we need to call? Who do we need to network and bring in? We have a really good network with that you're in with me.
Yeah.
So we can solve everything.
Yeah.
We just have to find the right people. So I'm on all the social media outlets, you know, YouTube, TikTok, all the stuff. So
Yeah.
yeah, the best way, just get on my website, request an online booking, and then we'll call you back. We'll come out. We'll do a free estimate. We do it up front. We
Yeah.
give all our numbers up front. We don't charge. We'll charge for big jobs. We do, you know, have a 50% down payment, but
Mhm.
you know, normally you don't pay anything. We'll
Yeah.
come out. We'll look at what you got, and we just charge by volume. How much room is it going to take up in our dump trailers? How much time is it going to take? So everything's all included in the one price that we'll give you.
Yeah, for sure. And the amazing thing about with you guys is that I've sent you guys a couple clients, and actually the client that I was just speaking about a couple days ago, you guys will actually, you literally do anything. So with a couple of my clients, you guys have gone to their house and helped them move everything out and pack up the storage, I mean the trucks. One was a pod and then one was a moving, you know, moving truck. And so that's just
Mm-hmm.
amazing that you have a crew that can literally do anything.
Yeah.
So that's one thing for me. I want everyone to know just how amazing it is to be able to send you to our clients, and you can just, and like, I'm not worried, like typically you can do it. So for
Yeah,
sure.
we'll take care of it. And
Yeah.
we're, you know, we're honest, and client satisfaction is our number one goal. So
Yeah.
it's going to get to a good place. We responsibly remove everything, and you don't have to worry about anything. You can
Yeah.
text me an address and the door code, and we'll get you numbers, and then
Yeah.
you can get it approved while we're there, and normally go ahead and take care of it right then and there. So
Yeah, for sure.
we've saved a lot of closings.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah, for sure. I agree with you. And what one other question I had for you is, you know, I know this is a veteran owned company, but do you typically try to hire veterans as well?
Yeah, so half of our employees are veterans right now.
Uh-huh.
Um, Me and yeah, three of us are
Okay.
veterans.
Yeah.
But I do hire other veterans. I'm going through the National Guard, Disabled American Veterans, a
Mhm.
bunch of different organizations that I work with, the VA and things,
Mhm.
to try and bring on more veterans. So I'm in the growth phase right now. So
Yeah.
I'm holding what I have, because I'm very, very strict on employees, because they have to fall. I have to be able to trust them. If
Yeah.
there's any indication that I don't trust them, and they don't fall under my standards, then I get rid of them. So I'm very high standards. So
Yeah.
I'm holding what I got right now. I have people all the time looking for work. As I grow, you know, I'm going to be bringing on a bunch more, and I'm going to try to get all veterans. But
Yeah, yeah, it is, it's hard. I mean, just with the way the job market is, I can see that. But I just wanted to ask you about that because I figured that I remember, you know, you and I talked chatting about that. So in the beginning. But anyways, anything else you want people to know? We will definitely have all your information and a link to your website in the chat, and we'll definitely put that in there so anyone can get a hold of you and find you, or you can just reach out to me and I will get you all of Steve's information as well. But beyond that, anything else you want to share about your company, or you would love for people to know about you and the way the company works, or what you guys are doing?
just about our high values and how we want to help clients,
Okay.
and that we're dedicated to minimizing landfill waste.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, I
recycling,
appreciate that.
donating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's our focus. So
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. And last random question. Through owning your company and with all the work you've been doing, what is like your biggest aha from doing the work? You know, like what have you learned about people or the jobs or anything like that? What hits home?
uh, it's
That's a
hard to
hard one, I
narrow
know.
it down. I've had a lot of experience over time, but the biggest thing I think is the need. I
Mhm.
didn't realize how big of a need there was for what we're doing
Yeah,
until I got out there. And there's so many stories that people tell us about getting ripped off, and people no show, they come and get the money and this, that, and the other. And it amazes me because most of the clients that we work with become friends.
yeah,
And a lot of them, I feel really bad when they're like telling me what happened to them with all these home services that ripped them off. And it just, I don't know. I tell everybody, I'm like, here's my phone number. If you need anything, you talk to me first. Don't
yeah,
go hire anybody that you don't know. Call me. I have a really good network of people. I have good referrals. We're in the 3 different chambers. We can get you the right people. If I can't do it, I know someone reputable that can. So
yeah.
that's the big thing.
Yeah, for sure. I totally get that. And that's one of the things, being able to turn to you to get help with a lot of my clients. It's amazing because I can trust you guys and I know it'll be taken care of, and I just don't have to worry about it. And so
Yeah.
to me, it relieves so much stress. And it just is, we're able to get to the closing table and get people moved. So I agree with that so much. Well, I appreciate all the time today. I know you're a super busy guy and you're in between different jobs today. And so I appreciate you spending a few minutes with us and telling us a little bit about your company and who you are and how it started. And again, I just want to thank you again. And this is Steve Martin with Combat Junk, and we'll have all his information below. And I do hope you have a great weekend with the kids and have a lot of fun at the arcades.
Thank you, Carrie. I really appreciate you.
Good. I appreciate you too. Thank you so much.
All right. Bye.